and Joseph Wallacott from Crawley Town. Defenders, Alidou Seydou, Stade Rennes, Tariq Lamptey, Brighton and Hove Albion, Jonas Adjete, FC Basel, Nathaniel Adjei from FC Lorient.
Right, so the head coach of the Black Stars, Otto Addo'S, has named Ghana's squad for the 2 African Cup of Nations qualifiers. And obviously there are some few major talking points that I want us to talk about. But before that, you are welcome to the Osaka. My name is Delali Frank. If today is your first time, make sure that you hit on the subscription button so that you can be part of this community. I'm going to go straight into the squad. I'll try and mention their names, and then we'll just go into some major talking points. The first one, Lawrence Atizigi, Abdulmanaf Nuruddin, the goalkeepers, and then Joseph Wallacott. Alidou Seydou, the defenders, Alidou Seydou, Tariq Lamptey, Jonas Adjete, Nathaniel Adjei, Alexander Kujaremo Poku, Gideon Mensah, Isaac Afo, and Razak Simpson. Elisho, midfielders, Elisho Usu, Abu Francis, Ibrahim Suleimana, Michael Buedu, Mohamed Kudus, Emmanuel Enchi, Ibrahim Usman, and Enes Nyama. The forwards are Antoine Semenyo, Jordan Ayew, Inake Williams, Fatai Shaku, and Joseph Pencil. So these are the players. Let's go straight into the major talking points. The first one is the captain of the team. He has mentioned that, Kudus captained the team for the previous African Cup of Nations qualifiers, but he went ahead to say that this time around he spoke with Mohamed Kudus, and he's going to give the captain's armband to Jordan Ayew. Kudus and Jiku are going to be assisting Jordan Ayew, and he said he had a conversation with the 2 players. But that's the major talking point. Kudus is not going to captain their team moving forward, but Jordan Ayew is going to do it. So now it looks like in the absence of Partey and Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew is the captain. The 2 assistants is Kudus and Alexander Jiku. His explanation is that he wants Kudus to learn. He also wants Kudus to grow into the role, which that's the head coach. We're also going to talk about Thomas Partey. The other major thing that he mentioned is Thomas Partey's bid. So he said that Thomas Partey wanted to come. He was available basically this time around, unlike the first one that he wanted Partey to be around, and Partey said he's not going to play. This time, he didn't call Partey because, one, he wanted to protect Partey from other things. Later, the FA comms director gave him the opportunity to explain himself again. And I think that's where he really went into details. Maybe he didn't speak directly to the issues, but it was very clear. He was talking about the commitment, because he said in Germany, when you are called to play for the national team, it's pride. You need to be fully committed to show up and come and play. And that's one of the things that I think he paid attention to. Because Partey didn't show up for the 2 games, I think maybe, I'm not putting words into Otto Addo'S' mouth, but it looks like he was not happy with the issue and what happened, and then he's trying to, this is 2 games that we really don't need it that much. If Otto Addo'S gets the chance, I think he may move on from Thomas Partey. I don't know, but that's it. And the other talking point is 3 local players were selected. And these players, one of them he has dropped, Frederick Asari, the goalkeeper, and Manav Nuruddin has replaced him. The local players are Razak Simpson of Nations FC. He's a centre-back, very solid centre-back. And then there's Isaac Afo of Samatex, but he was called in the previous one, so that's fair. And then there's Manuel Enchi of Masa Santiago, midfielder. So these are the local players that he called. Yeah, for me, I really don't care about the players that he's going to call. This is a game that, we may win the 2 games, but we may not really qualify for the Afcon. So I see this as an opportunity for the coach to use it to assess his players, get to know them quite well. For me, that's what I think. And I believe, so whoever he calls, it's not really a matter. But these are the major talking points. Let me know what you think in the comment section. My name is Delali Frank. We'll meet in the next one. Bye-bye.
Okay, I will start somewhere else. I was born in Germany, so for me, it's always an honor to come here it's not only about myself, for me it's always about Ghana, to help Ghana to do the best I can do for the nation to have success. And this is what I expect from all the players, and this is what makes us strong. And this is also because, like I said, you have certain responsibility, not only as a captain. No, you have certain responsibility. You have to be disciplined. You have to be a role model. You have to be, and also you have to show the performance. You have to be committed, everything. And if I see something is lacking, maybe the performance, maybe the commitment, maybe this or that, then you will have a talk with me. And if I don't see that in that talk, then I won't invite you. That's all. I mean, like, this is my decision at the end. But I want to see it's a whole lot of things which I expect from the players when they come here. If I don't see, let's say, upon the performance side, the performance not there, and somebody else performance, then I invite the other one. You know? So there are lots of things on the pitch, but also off the pitch, which are important. And I explained it at the beginning, which make it, for me, crucial if somebody will be invited or not. And it's not like a permanent state. If I see it there, you're always welcome. You know, it's up to the player, not up to me at the end. You know? And with all the players and goalkeepers, I'm the last one who wants to lose. I hate losing. If I have to feel that this goalkeeper is better than this, I'm not in the short-term thinking, in the long-term run, because what we can't do also and what we need to understand is, like, we can't bring all the time different players. We need consistency. If you want to have success, look at all the teams, it's consistency. With this changing, and I know the media likes to go on this, or this one is not good. Sometimes it takes time. It takes time. You know, like I said at the beginning, success is not like never like this. Never. It's like this, there. Let's say me as a player, I was injured, or maybe I was rejected as a young age. I was in Hamburg, but the hardest foul, they didn't want me. I had to go another way, play somewhere else. Then I went to Hannover. From there, I went to Dortmund. You know, when I went to Dortmund, also Hamburg, they wanted me, but then it was too late. You know, so things are not always going smooth. I had a lot of injuries. I came back, and this is how it is. If you expect something like this, you will find it nowhere. Nowhere, I'm telling you. Everybody who's somewhere, he will tell you what you went through before you went there. It's not like this is what you see, maybe somebody's there, but it takes ups and downs. This is normal. And sometimes it's just to have patience. And I understand this is the football business. Sometimes there's no patience. I understand this. Everybody wants results. I also want results. But I only think about the things I can control. And this is like to prepare, to take the players who I think which are best for the country, not for me, for the country, to prepare the players as best as I can to win for the country, because I know how much responsibility this Ghanaian football has for the people, for everyone. And so for me, I will do my best, and after the last loss, I even worked 3 times harder, you know? And maybe to give you just an insight, surely my wife is not happy because I was not at home. Surely. But this is life. You know? Sometimes you have to work even more, even harder to achieve what you want to do.
Okay, thank you very much, colleagues.